Win the division series. You're one step closer to becoming a Hall of Famer.
Welcome, Gary Thorne, John Krug, and Steve Phillips, and this is postseason baseball. The National League Championship Series Game 2. The star, Joey Votto. Will they be able to contain him in this lineup today? We're going to see. Everyone's settling in now. Great American Ballpark, the location. Now we'll take a look at Cincinnati's starter. And as he gets into this St. Louis lineup, Steve, what's the primary emphasis?
Well, not a great matchup right here for this pitcher, as this is not the kind of lineup that he fares very well against. So he could be in a little bit of jeopardy early on, and we should know early in this game whether this right-hander's in trouble or not.
Time for the offensive lineup for Tony La Russa. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Gary, the all-around players are the guys that really get me excited.
Play ball!
It's Rasmus at the plate. Lights out, gets ready to throw.
Center fielder, number 28, Colby Rasmus.
He makes contact, line drive, and the play made by Phillips. One out, Lance Berkman will stand in. Steve, as we get going in this ball game, expectations for the Reds?
They just have to remember they're still in this series. Sure, they're down, but there's a lot of baseball left to be played.
Swing and a rocket toward short. So Berkman is retired. And as you're saying, Steve, what they've got to have here is just some good mental toughness. And really the adage comes to play one game at a time.
Well, they can fall back on a great season and great success. They know what they do to win. They just have to get back to playing their game.
Swings, and there's a drive. Very deep, high, right center field. What a grab by Bruce. A shot up the middle. He dives and he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. And let's take a look as Freese stands in to hit. Nobody on base, one away. Here's a knuckler that dances in there for strike one.
Well, now that he's in the hole and behind, I suspect we're going to see a heater coming in there.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
I'll credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
And it's Molina at the plate. He has a .286 batting average against the Reds. Plays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1.
This thing is dancing all over the place, ending up at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good spot.
0-2.
That's a strike, and that'll be 0-2. Yadier Molina will move in and guard the plate now. Liner towards the hole, and that's the first hit for the Cardinals in this one. And he's safe in there at first.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. That's a perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind. Next time around, we'll see whether or not he changes up on how he throws to this guy. It's going to be Green now. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. The pitch. Ball. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes. His batting average lifetime .310 against the Reds. Hit sharply down the line. And Rowland makes the catch. It's going to be Carpenter now. One out. Bases empty. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
This is how you get the routine ground balls. You pound that sinker down and away, trying to get the hitter to roll over his hands and pound it into the ground.
0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, you can't even time or even get close to timing that. Out number 2.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch, not real good execution by the hitter.
Here's the first pitch to Rasmus. Sinker misses badly. 1-0. Look out. That one ran in and got him. That will bring up Lance Berkman.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose the grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. And here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it's in there. He's got himself a base hit.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Here's Albert Pujols now with the RBI chance. His lifetime average .356 against the Reds. Line drive. Throws on to first. Side is retired. The offense here is putting on the show right now. They're in charge of this ball game. This one's grounded to second, picked up by Terrio, and his throw gets him. One away.
Oh, it's a nice play right there. Great effort by the second baseman to get over, make the play. And
leading it off is Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch to Holliday. Knuckler just misses. 1-0.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
And Hernandez sets up his target. Up the middle. And Holliday's got himself a single.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
And let's take a look as Freese stands in to hit. Lifetime real good. .383 off Cincinnati. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That's one away. And he'll go back to first.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
One down, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got good movement on that cut fastball, and it tailed right beyond his bat. Couldn't make contact.
And Yadier Molina looks at that one for a ball. It'll even up the count.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
And that one swung on and missed by Yadier Molina.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
It's going to be Green now. batting 3 for 13 lifetime off the Reds. And the first pitch, there's a bullet towards third, and that ends the half inning as Roland makes the play. Lined out last time up. Ontario ready. First pitch.
Ball.
Too far outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Knuckler that time. Bounds a little too low. 2-0. Here it comes. And he just watches that knuckler for a called strike. 2-1.
Well, he had no idea where that pitch was. He couldn't have hit it the way that thing was moving.
And that's a strike. Well, maybe someone ought to have him step out for just a minute. He went after one in the dirt. Here's a check swing. Umpire says a strike anyway. 2-2. Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a K.
Well, good late breaking movement on that slider. Down and away, exactly where you want to pitch it. He gets the punch out.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Hard sinker. Misses. 2-2.
Here we go, Cincinnati. That's rough, man. You're out.
Yikes. That thing just tied him up in knots. That'll be out number 2.
That's his 5th strikeout on the knuckleball. That thing is dancing all over the place. They don't have a chance. Even if they had a fly swatter, they couldn't hit that thing.
It's Rasmus at the plate. Hitting .311 lifetime off the Reds. Here's the first one. Swung on and fouled away.
Wow.
Strike 2, and Colby Rasmus now has got himself down on the count. That one is hit well. Stubbs there. That one's grabbed. Side retired. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning.
Number 3. Lights out.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle. Picked up by Green. Throw one to first in time. One away. Lance Berkman, he'll be leading it off. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Here's the 1-0. I think he lost the feel on that slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, a pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
Cut on and missed as he was out front, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive. And the play made by Phillips.
Well, sometimes you have to hit them where they're not. And that was a shot right there, but he hit it right to the second baseman for an out.
First pitch to Pujols. Knuckler somehow finds that strike zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like it's over the heart of the plate, and then it sinks down and in. You give up on it, and he still gets the strike.
Here's the pitch. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Slider misses, and it's 2-1. It's now 3-1. Pujols got the hitter's count.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
And here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground. Yanish. 2 down.
We'll talk about settling in. How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
Here's Matt Holliday, 2 down. Base hit his last time. Here's the first pitch to Holliday. A liner headed for the hole. And that ends the half inning as Rolen makes the play.
Gary, I tell you, I probably would have let this starter go a little bit longer. I mean, better safe than sorry, but why burn the bullpen this early in the game if you don't have to? Save them, keep them fresh, make them right for the end of the game.
Runners at second and third, only 1 away. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first, gets him, and there are 2 down.
He's got a shot of getting out of this now. Big timeout. Now he's got 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
And let's take a look as Freese stands in to hit. He'll lead off the 7th. Flew out last time. He delivers. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Swung on and ripped towards second. And the play made by Phillip.
Oh, big out right there. Listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. This is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already. He's got to make his pitch.
Base is empty, 1 out. And the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes.
Swing and a line drive. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way on that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Molina's on at first. Catcher can't control it. The pitch. Smash towards the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Now, Ryan Theriot. He's got a great opportunity now to help the Cardinals. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
And Theriot makes good contact here. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
This might be the end of the line for him now. 3 straight hits. He looks exhausted out there right now. As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
And he has a chance to tie this game.
Well, that's right. An extra base hit probably gives them the lead and keeps this rally going.
3 on and 1 out. He deals. Slider low and in the dirt. Good block there with the catcher. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 retired here.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
Two outs, bases loaded. Here's the first pitch to Rasmus. Cutter misses badly. 1-0. 1-0 now. That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. Gomes to field this one. And that one's put away to retire the side.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player for the guy who could be a little suspect in the outfield. Defense helps you win games.
He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Here's the delivery. Ball lifted high in the air, deep down the right field line. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. And Albert Pujols grounded out his last time up. Base is empty with one away. First pitch to Pujols. Starts him off with a cut fastball inside, 1-0.
Look, Gary, listen, he's made pitches. They've had a few base runners on against them, no question about it. They've got a few hits, but he's been able to keep them from putting hit after hit after hit together. He's kept them off the scoreboard and let his defense do their work.
A smash between short and third, and that one drops in for him. Wow, that is his first base hit. It has been a struggle to get. And that'll bring up Matt Holliday.
I really like his approach at the plate right there, Gary. The knuckleball's dancing all over the place. He just shortened up his swing, didn't try to do too much, and punched a base hit.
One out, man on first. And he lays off the pitch outside and low, ball 1. Hit in the air to left center. Gomes to field this one. And he gets over and pulls it in for the out.
Absolutely in the zone right now, finding a way to make the pitches when he needs to. I tell you, he's been able to change up his sequencing of pitching to keep the hitters off balance the entire way.
A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. Knuckler ties him and nods, and it's 0-1.
The hitter has to be thinking, if the catcher gets a bigger glove to catch it, why can't I have a bigger bat to hit it?
There's a swing towards the hole. Drops right between them. Going to be a base hit.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner, 1-1.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that'll retire the side. Caught by Bruce. He bounced out his last time.
Here we go, Red.
Two outs and nobody on.
They pay you to pitch?
The pitch from Franklin. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And it's going to be Holliday. And there's the third out.
Coming back for the St. Louis Cardinals, shortstop, 1.
He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. Starts the sinker low, winds up in the dirt. Inside on the knuckler, 2-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game, and you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Here he comes, 2-1 pitch. Knuckler doesn't miss by much, and it's now 3-1.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
3-1 is a slider that's by him, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Swung on, contact. This one towards Gomes. That's one away. Then you get this close, 2 outs away from having a complete game shutout.
Now, Gary, it always helps to have solid defensive play backing you up when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Sinker drops in for a called strike.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. You got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get a share of ground balls.
Ryan Theriot not fooled by that. Count is even.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
A fly ball. And that should be a single.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Runner at first with 1 down. On the ground to short. And he's got it. To second for 1. On to first. Safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
In this offensive era of baseball, it's tough to come out with shutouts, but he's been phenomenally good today, on top of his game, looking to dig up for a little bit extra to get this last hitter out.
Slider misses badly with it. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lined hard down the left field line. And that'll put Rasmus on first.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat. He did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
First one to Bergman. Here's the pitch. And on that play, it comes to an end. And, Steve, we get to witness one of those rare events, a shutout.
He was in absolute command right from the start. Gary, game like this doesn't come about without some solid defensive play, and he had that behind him.
And congratulations on the goose egg.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
As we check out the highlight reel of our player of the game. Lights out. What a tremendous game he pitched today.
Well, you know, when you're facing a tough pitcher, it doesn't take long to realize that we're in for a tough day. And this team found out very early how tough this pitcher was going to be on them in this game. He's a top-flight starter, but he had everything going and mowed down this lineup. And this sends a message to the rest of the league also that this guy is for real and ready to go.
And with this victory march today, they've overcome a very big hurdle, battling their way back into this series.
And Gary, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to see this thing come down to a deciding game.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.
Nothing like getting a complete game shutout. You pitched a real gem today. This shutout win is going to impress a lot of people.